What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing tonight? I hope you all are having a fantastic week. Listen here, we're live. We're live. I wish that I was on last night. I had some other things that came up. Just didn't happen. But it is what it is. We're here tonight. We're here going. We are gonna review the Bungie live stream. I think it's a pertinent thing. So we're going to do that. We're going to get that going. And yeah, so we're going to go ahead and check that out. We're going to see what's going on, or what they announced and what they plan on releasing with Act 2. I did hear a little bit that they are supposed to be talking about Act 3 as well. So we are going to check that out as well. So without further ado, go ahead and sit back, relax, enjoy yourselves, and let's just jump straight into it. You know what I'm saying? Let's just jump straight into it. We're going to have a good night. You know what I'm saying? Good night, good night. All right. So yeah, this is the Bungie live stream. Give me 1 second. Just making sure I got everything set up properly here. No, hold on. Hold, please. How's everybody's day today, though? Everybody good? Hopefully everybody's good. You know, I like when I hear that people are doing good and they had a good week, good day so far. And I like hearing that everybody's good, because sometimes life can get hard. Sometimes life can knock you down and make you feel like just straight booty cheeks, you know what I'm saying? And we want to make sure everybody's good here. There we go. That's the one I was looking for. Oh, it's the Evie Screeb. Oh shit, he's here. That's right. Go ahead and put that on. Alright. Okay, got both of those in there. I don't know why I was doing that, but whatever. We're here. We're going to enjoy ourselves. But yeah, we're going to go over the announcement. We're going to talk about everything. We're going to see what happens. And we're going to go from there. So enjoy yourselves. If you have anything that you want to add, please make sure you hit the chat. Also, if you are over on YouTube, make sure you hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button as well, so then you can see everything that I ever post. And on top of that, you can see when I go live. If you're over on Twitch, make sure you hit that like button, hit the like button, subscribe button on YouTube, hit the follow button on Twitch, If you want to subscribe on Twitch, please do. Okay, I know it's not free, but it does help me out. If you don't want to subscribe over there, though, I get it. It's cool. We're good. We're good. You don't have to. Okay, so let's just jump into it, and we're going to check this out.
Guardians, hello. It's good to see y'all again. Welcome back.
Tell me if the volume's too loud, by the way. Tell me if it's too loud. If it is, I will turn it down. If it's not, I'll turn it up.
And just for fun, a little bit of a sneak peek to what's to come with Act 3 as well. My name's Andy. I work on the social media team here, and worry not, we've got, as usual, an amazing cast of guests to go ahead and walk through some of the finer details of what you're going to be seeing today. So, as always, there's no time like the present. Let's go ahead and dive on in and get them introduced so we can go ahead and show you what we got in store. Here, sitting to my left, up first, is someone who, if you joined us last time, is someone that you may have already known. Rather, sorry, I'm going to go ahead and just make sure we get right into your intro. Someone that you may already...
Real quick, I'm not sponsored. Not sponsored, okay? Guess what? What? No Pocket. What happened, bud? Oh, you got your account back. Nice. Good shit. You got your fucking account back. I am so happy about that. See, I told you everything was going to be good. Everything's good. Also, like I was saying, I know I'm not sponsored by them, but I would love to be. I'm going to do a little bit of ad placement here. If you haven't tried C4, try it. It's delicious. Ton of energy. It's amazing. Also, on top of that, I'm usually not a grape flavor person, but this grape is delicious. And it's not just grape. I don't know if you can see it. See that logo that's right there at the top? And see that? It's called Popsicle. Like the brand Popsicle. Delicious. Delicious. Literally tastes like a popsicle, a grape popsicle. It is like the grape bomb pops. Think of those. Yo. Ooh. Delicious, bud. All right, let's get back into it.
Know, narrative architect here at Bungie, the one and only Mr. Nico Stevens. Nico, how's it going today, man?
It's going great. Thanks for having me, Andy. How are you doing?
I'm doing so well, thank you. I appreciate it. So for anyone that maybe didn't join us last time or isn't aware of what a narrative architect does, can you tell us just a little bit about who you are and what you do here?
Sure. So like I said, my name's Nico Stevens. I'm narrative architect at Bungie. I've been here since Season of Dawn, and basically I contribute to all the stories that people play through, whether it's text, lore, gun names, building out the actual beats of the story. And as the architect, more recently, what I've been doing is kind of putting together the player journey.
Wait, is Bird here? Dude, I didn't know Bird was here. I didn't see any message pop up from him. If I did, I'm sorry. I missed it, bud. Mountain Dew is divine. Also, Mountain Dew's also coming out with another flavor.
As we call it, that the player experiences as they go through the beats of like a main campaign.
Yeah, so you're tugging our heartstrings months in advance at times.
Oh.
Excellent. Well, thank you. It's been a lot of heartstring tugging so far this episode. Sitting next to him, we have a new face joining us today, a senior designer here at Bungie, Quentin Quinones-Resin. Quentin, how's it going, man?
Yeah, I did not see that in No Pocket.
Thanks for having me here on the couch.
Absolutely. Thanks for taking the time to join us. This is your first time joining us, so really.
Damn, yo, what's good, Weird Birds?
For anyone that doesn't know you or doesn't get the privilege of working with you here at Bungie, can you tell us just a little bit about who you are and what you do here?
Sure, yeah, I am an activity designer. I've been with Bungie since the Beyond Light expansion, and I've worked on, for example, the Altars of Summoning activity.
Well, now that I know that you're here, bud,
And the Breach executable from episode Echoes.
Exciting, and of course, some more stuff we'll be diving into just very shortly.
Yeah.
And then, of course,
AEV. Have you had Baja?
Is a friend to all Guardian kind and needs no introduction. So we're not going to give him one. Let's go into the show. I'm just kidding. Sitting next to him is, of course, the incredible one and only Mr. Dylan Gaffner, global community lead here at Bungie. Dylan, how you doing, man?
I'm doing great. Thank you for your 15-minute Rick Kakis intro. I'm very much looking forward to it.
I tried to edit it down, as you can tell. So for anyone that may not have worked with you or your team in the wild world of social media, or is just somehow meeting you for the first time, can you tell us a little bit about who you are and what you do here?
Yeah, so Dylan Gaffner, DMGO4, as many know, Breadmaster, the guy that says we're listening. Yeah, ultimately, I'm a community lead here for Destiny, top of the team, where we run all the TWIDs, we make sure Guardians are informed, we take their feedback, pass it along to the dev team. But most importantly, we try to act as like the seat at the table for players. So if there's feedback, if there's conversation around something, or excitement around activities, we make sure that voice is heard in all the meetings that we go to.
Excellent. Well, thank you as always for being a voice of the player here in our hallowed halls. We do appreciate it. And in addition to these fine folks, we're also going to have some other folks joining us throughout the show. It's a pretty jam-packed one, so we'll make sure to introduce them as they come along. But worry not, that's just not me summoning them into existence. We have a ton of folks here to show you what's in store.
Sorry, I had to text somebody.
Let's, go ahead and kick things off. Nico, I'd love to go ahead and start with you. Obviously, we're going to go ahead and be concluding Act 1 of Episode 3 here very briefly and leading into Act 2.
Baja is mid.
Before we
You
kick
can
off
you
Act
can
2,
go
can you tell us a
suck a
little bit about
toe.
what got us here today?
Yeah, so.
But Taco Bell's getting a new flavor.
Had an echo that came from the Pale
Baja Midnight.
screaming out from the death of the witness, slammed into the dreadnought. This
So-
vivified Oryx in the form of the Echo of Navigation. We found that during the finale of our first act, and over the course of searching for it, we delved deeper into the dreadnought, started uncovering taken powers, and we met an enemy of the Dread who has taken something from us.
Interesting. And also, in addition to our enemies, there's an ally of ours that had a very difficult start to the story. Are we going to be seeing more of Eris's story as we dive into Act 2?
Yeah, so let's see. So back in Act 1, anybody who's playing through that first mission, you recognize that we had to change Eris's class designation from Lightless Hunter to Shish Kebab.
How dare you?
Oh,
And,
oh my.
but
He said
in
it.
Act 2, you're going to be hearing some whispers from beyond the veil as you're going through Nether, as you're going through Court.
Dude, I'm
and,
still going to try Baja. Or No
exploring
Pocket.
those
I'm still going to
activities
try that
and
Baja.
exploring the Dreadnought more.
Yeah.
You're going to be picking up some of these messages and hopefully
Baja is
be
still my
able
favorite flavor,
to
though.
reach beyond that and see what's on the other side.
Yeah.
And for our eagle-eyed players who played through the first act and saw that cutscene where Eris died, they see her wake up in this ascendant world, very much resembling a throne world.
Evie,
there's
you
some
on tonight,
educated
bud?
Guesses in that direction, but obviously there will be a lot of lore to dive into. So, Vase, if you're out there, maybe you can help us out and kind of tell us a little bit more about what's to come.
Black Cow was
Excellent.
good, too.
So that sets the stage, but we're also going to
Black Cow was delicious.
activity here. We've got some gameplay ready to show on screen. Quentin, we've got a new activity that we're going to go ahead and release with Act
All right,
2.
new activity.
Can you tell us a little bit about what the Court of Blades is?
Sure. Yeah, Court of Blades.
Oh.
When we were talking about bringing back the Dreadnought,
Well,
obviously
there
we're
we
going
go.
to
There
do
we
some sort
go.
of
That's
homage
better.
To the fan favorite activity, the Court of Oryx, that occurred in this space.
Yeah.
But we wanted to freshen it up. We wanted to explore, what does Destiny look like right now? And so taking that and adding to that a lot of the activities recently have been sort of longer form, maybe a little stressful. We wanted to create a shorter, quicker activity that folks can just come and slay out for 10 minutes and have fun.
Exciting. So, as we go ahead and check out the Court of Blades, there's a lot of new augments available to players too. Actually, if we can really quickly look, there's some hive statues around. Can you tell us about the augments that players are going to have available to them as they go ahead and try and build their
Been
their
soloing
build-up
dungeons?
activity?
Nice.
Sure, yeah. What we wanted to do was wanted to take some inspiration from the sort of roguelike
Making
things we've explored in the
burgers.
last couple
Oh,
of years with
snap.
Destiny,
Yeah.
making sure that each run feels unique and challenging in its own way. And so what we've got
Hey, make
is
sure you
sort of
make
the
me one.
concept of augmentations from Onslaught. So players will see those and
Confront
there
mutant
will be a
players to
case
obtain
where,
swords that strip a challenger's
they provide
protection.
challenges
Okay.
that players may be able to overcome in other ways. So they're simple mechanically. A single player could go and complete the augmentation, but you might be able to just DPS the boss, pop your super, that sort of a thing,
Right.
as a way to overcome that challenge. In addition, we've got sort of a randomized set of armaments that players will be able to purchase between phases that will allow them to combat those challenges a little bit.
All right, let's So I say we unleash our fire team here as we continue to go ahead and sort of explore what this has to have, or has to offer rather. But in addition to the augments, there's also going to be some hazards that the Guardians are going to be going up against as well.
Wait,
You know, it's not all very
wait.
just fun and games and building your powerful loadout. Like these folks are here to go ahead and resist you at every turn. What's it going to be like
This is IO.
your loadouts as you go into this?
By the way, this
second half of
is
the week and
right here is IO.
So the way this is going to work, the augmentations, the challenges that get applied,
Interesting.
start to stack the more that you play the activity.
Surprised.
And so you might get a really good combination that's very easy for you to blow through. Sometimes you're going to get a really bad combination of a certain boss or a certain augmentation that don't work well together.
Yeah.
But we wanted players to have some opportunities to maybe shortcut those, or maybe combine a couple of the armaments that they can purchase and find a really cool combo. And so the armaments will actually rotate on a daily basis with the hope that there'll be sort of a meta that generates each day and then refreshes.
So as we had our fire team hop through that portal, and Nico was like, "Ooh,
I know.
what we got? What we got?"
I had the same reaction actually. So these arenas are going to take place obviously across the system.
Oh, they're
can you tell us
taking-
about,
oh,
my
nice.
folks in chat obviously are kind of calling out where they believe that was. Can you go ahead and confirm
Oh.
to us where
Yes.
that arena was?
So the title of that area that you saw was Remnant of Silver, and that is on Io. It is in the cradle area where the Tree of Silver Wings was.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
as players know, we have seen Mars come back, we've seen Titan come back, we've heard of Mercury, even though we
Interesting.
haven't
To
gone back
request
and
some
revisited
challenging
it yet.
events, marks, and weekend.
Io is really the only one that we haven't really talked about at all. And that's
Okay.
because Io is still trapped between worlds, and right now it is in the Ascendant Plane, fully enveloped by it. And Oryx, through the Echo of or as the Echo of Navigation, I should say, is kind of reaching out to these places of paracausal power, reaching out to Io for this place of darkness, Hive worship, as you see here.
Yeah.
The Hive have like massive connections to the darkness, obviously. And then one of the arenas that you haven't seen yet is on Europa, which is the first place that we encountered stasis through Clarity Control, and it is a huge font of dark energy.
Yeah, I can see why they would want to, why Oryx would connect with those places certainly. But no, it's really exciting to get to go back to Io. I think obviously Chad had the same reaction that I had when it was like it showed on screen for the
Wait a
first
minute,
time.
I've been there.
Yeah.
What is that?
It's been a while, hasn't it? Yeah.
So when we're going through these arenas, like you were talking about the challenges and the difficulty, with the Court of Blades, are we going to see similar mechanics to Nether, like the health scaling or things like that, or how's it different?
We will not be seeing the health scaling and
You can only make
mechanics
burgers?
from the
Dude,
Nether.
I can make a
So that's
pretty
bit of
mean
a
burger,
load
to be
of
honest.
lines. This is intended to be a bit more of a less stressful, more fun activity, but the difficulty does escalate after every two challengers. And so what we want to do, we've created these sort of light mechanics. You know, what you're not going to see is true raid level experience. This is not a replacement for Pantheon, that sort of a thing. We want it to be match made. We want it to be go in and have fun.
Okay, real quick though, why can't they be raid level mechanics? Why can't it be a raid level experience? Like, give me that explanation, because I understand there is matchmaking, but that doesn't mean you can't up the difficulty and up the amount of things that need to be done to complete. Like, you can't tell me that you truly think that players want stuff like 2 steps and be good. Like that's not, I mean, I don't think so. I think they should be doing something that is for all players, and honestly, raid mechanics is not hard for a new player to pick up. Just saying. Start the fucking video.
And the mechanics that you can buy as armaments sometimes will provide antidotes or shortcuts to the mechanics that you're seeing as augmentations. Some of them you may recognize from the Nether. Some of them are going to be brand new, and a few of them are actually going to be things that we've taken from some favorite old exotics, such as
Taken, as we see on the screen.
Sure.
Sorry.
How dare you?
such as we've taken the effect from sun bracers off, and that is a thing that you can actually purchase within this this activity using the currency, and maybe combine that with something that increases ability regeneration, or maybe you see a couple of arc flavored armaments, and you decide on this run I'm going to use those.
Yeah.
So it's about mixing and matching and finding.
Ooh,
what
that
works.
would be a good one to
really
use.
exemplify your build. So also there's, in addition to kind of the standard run through that we're seeing right here, is there a higher difficulty mode available as well?
Sure. Yeah. For people who like a little bit more of a challenge, we're going to have an expert version of the activity.
Okay.
Both will actually be a really good place to find the Act 2 weapons that will drop more often. But the adept versions will only drop in the expert mode.
Got it. Okay. So good reason to go ahead and make sure you got your build all tightened up. You're focusing on those.
Oh yeah,
misclick.
misclick. Okay.
And you know, really go ahead and try and slay out. I think honestly, I'm just going to steal your phrasing there because I can't think of anything better.
Sure.
To that end as well, Nico, we're going up against. You were mentioning at the end of Act 1, Zivu and Savathun were none too happy with Oryx's answer and demeanor towards us. Who are we going up against as we go ahead and fly through this activity?
Yeah, so a little bit of a refresher. The finale, we walked in, we saw the Echo of Navigation, and this is where Oryx learns that we killed him in the Taken King.
Yeah.
And his response is, "You killed me? Very cool."
Yeah.
I'm super into that.
How refreshing. I was like, whew, finally one less hive god to be mad at me,
Yes,
right?
exactly. So what Oryx is kind of doing here is he wants you to be his guy. You know,
I have ideas. I have ideas for some of
He's
these.
testing you. This is him testing his knife, right? Making sure it's as sharp as it's supposed to be. And while he is doing that to prove that you are the Taken King, Zivu is here saying, no, I want my brother back.
Yeah.
Let me give you another champion. She's presenting her own hive champions, trying to say, let this be a vessel for you.
Yeah.
Much like we saw in Pit of Heresy, it's a similar idea to that. And then Savathun, on the other end of the spectrum there, is saying, this is stupid. We should all just move on from this chain to the sword logic that we have.
Yeah.
Stop being shackled to these
It
old
looks
ideas.
like
Free.
That sounds kind of heretical.
It
the
does sound a little heretical, a little bit, yes.
I mean, we have to give a shout out. So
it looks like the health regen is back in this mode. It's not like in the Nether.
Subtitles and stuff to avoid spoilers. But wanted to give a shout out to the voice actor.
So the voice actor for Oryx is Joshua David King. They did a fantastic job every single time we were in the recording booth. All the narrative designers, our voice director, everybody was just losing their mind over the performance. It was fantastic. And I mean, you get to see it in the game. It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's always wonderful seeing like Morla coming in, bringing Eris to life, and then in this case, Oryx is alive.
Yeah.
And this is the first time that we're having kind of a relationship with the Taken King.
Yeah.
So,
And it was a big deal for us because we wanted to make sure that we did that character.
So something that I noticed is to start the mechanic off, you actually have to either everyone has to stand in the circles that they put on the ground, or you wait for the timer to go out. And it looks like if you activate in the circles, that actually negates the timer, which I think that's pretty cool. Oh no, you're good. You're good, man. Do what you gotta do. Yeah, I think that's really cool. I like what I'm seeing. Yeah, I like what I'm seeing so far. It gives me very, very Onslaught feel to it. I think that's really cool. But it's not Onslaught, which is fine with me as well. So, but yeah.
Character justice, and they didn't really have Oryx as a character didn't really have a suite of voice acting before, so we wanted to make sure that it felt true to what Oryx was back in the Taken King as well as now with the Echo of Navigation.
evolving from just grunts of like, take
Exactly.
it, and now it's like, yo, sword logic, you killed me, you're cool.
A lot more verbose now.
Yeah.
Oris has been really reading the thesaurus recently and making sure that he's got his vocabulary all up to snuff. Actually, as well, really quickly, Quentin, I'd love to go ahead and check with you as well. There's new. I think we were talking about the shaping slab earlier as well before the show. What sort of additional enhancements are available there?
Sure, yeah. As people will have seen in Act 1, there's a set of upgrades that they can purchase and slot in based on how far they have ranked the vendor that are specific to the Nether and the requirements of that, providing a free revive token.
So far, it looks like, oh wow,
is gonna get
okay.
its whole
Challenges
new set,
defeated.
Specifically for it, as
Interesting.
well as some permanent upgrades to help players deal with the heavy and increasing challenge as they get deeper and deeper and try and up that score of how many challengers they can take down in a single run.
Chances for our creators to make some guys. Maybe Abontis can help us out this time around. We probably got something in store there. But we now actually would love to take a moment to introduce another new face to our couch for the very first time to help kind of talk us through some of the weapons that are going to be available to you as we go ahead and kick off Act 2 of Heresy. We are now joined by the one and only associate designer here at, probably the one and only Morgan Dickens, associate designer here at Bungie. Morgan, how's it going today?
It's going well, thank you.
Absolutely. So for anyone that doesn't get the chance to work with you at Bungie or is unfamiliar with your work, can you tell us just a little bit about who you are and what you do here?
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm Morgan. I'm a weapons designer here at Bungie. I work on the origin traits and perks and just the general gameplay for the weapons. I did the Act 3 weapons and the Telesto update, if that tells you anything about me.
That's true. So obviously we have Morgan to
you did Telesto update? Okay.
Telesto you're on for the new catalyst.
There were some whispers of Telesto's broken on day one. I was like, what do you mean broken? And then it's, oh, you mean like good broken.
You're right, yeah.
So good job. Community loves it. Thanks, chat, for shouting out.
Yeah, as we all collectively wiped our brow, and we're like, okay, cool.
Telesto's broken, and
Morgan hands us another win. So speaking of, we're going to have some new weapons. The folks in chat have obviously seen let's tell you about, let's go ahead and start with what's on screen. The glaive that we're looking at right now. We're going to have some new weapons joining, but can you tell us a little bit about the glaive we're looking at right now?
Yeah, absolutely. So this glaive is Refusal of the Call. It is our second kinetic slot glaive that we have ever done, and our first strand glaive.
Excited. So this one, as someone who's been humbled by glaives more often than I care to admit in the Crucible recently, what are some roles we should be looking forward to with this one?
Okay, I kind of like that.
So
That
as
looks
displayed on screen, Sword Logic
very
Discord
nice.
is a very fun role with good ammo efficiency and really high damage potential. And if you're looking for a fun Crucible role, tilting at windmills and melee momentum is really fun.
Okay, that's one I'm going to
That's a good name for a perk. Tilting at windmills in Crucible.
Yeah.
Tilting your opponents.
Why do you stare right at me when you say that?
I don't know. But I do want to make another call out. So in Act 1, we were talking about, when you're going to the Dreadnought, it's peeling back, the skin is coming off. When we were just looking at this glaive, they all follow that same theme. So right now, you have a big sword on a big stick that's covered in teeth. Like, this is my number one thing when Act 2 goes live to go and grind for me. So.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to that. And I couldn't help but notice, obviously, there's a very, very scary looking new Void Bow as well that our Guardian here has been using. Can you tell us a little bit about this bad boy?
Absolutely. So Anamnesis is a Void lightweight frame bow. This one's really cool because the origin trait grants charge speed. So dealing damage to enemies and getting final blows will slowly just lower that charge time.
Okay,
if
that
you're a
could
bow
be
lover and you
that could be
always
a
wanted to take something other than Archer's
PvP
Tempo in the left column,
nightmare.
Now's your chance.
Yeah, fair. I have my vault is littered with Archer's Tempo in that first column, so no, I'm really looking forward to that one. What are some roles? I think we've got some repulsor brace action going on, but what are some roles we can look forward to here?
Yeah.
Have you guys been doing anything fun or cool so far? So, yesterday we went to and primarily the reason for not getting on, we went to a family fun night thing for church. Went bowling. Dude, my fucking arm is sore. I haven't bowled in years. I probably haven't bowled since me and my wife met. Oh no, we went, I want to say probably 3 years ago. The kids loved it. At one point I ended up bowling for everybody on our screen for like 5 or 6 frames. Mind you, I don't bowl with like a 8 pound or a 10 pound. No, I'm throwing like a 13 to 15 pound ball, and I'm throwing it 16 mile an hour. Like I don't mess around, but I also curve it too. So there's that. But yeah, we ended up getting home, and my son, he fell asleep in the car. He woke up, got him in bed. He laid down for a little bit. I ended up falling asleep. My wife gets home because she went to a hot yoga class. I wake up. My son is awake now. At that point, it was just like, okay, try and get him to sleep. Trying to get him to sleep. Doesn't go to sleep. Finally, he does, and by that point, it was like, I want to say it was like midnight, and I was like, you know what, screw it, I'm done. I'm going to bed. And I don't even remember laying down. That's how tired I was. I was just like, whatever, dude. I'm fucking tired. I'm beat. So, but that's primarily the reason why. No, you can give kids melatonin. We gave him melatonin, trust me. And the only thing is, though, is if they nap at all before then. What's up, Spooty? How you doing, bud? How you doing? Yeah, I caught little snippets when it was going on just so that I can get the new emblem. But this is the first time that I'm actually doing a full through watch. So, yeah. But I have heard that it was very, very good, very informative, and we got to see a lot of new stuff come in. So yeah. But yeah, let's go ahead and carry on.
You can pair repulsor brace with either destabilizing rounds or demoralize. And if you want to take advantage of that origin trait reducing charge time, you can throw a successful warm-up and impulse amplifier on it and have one of the fastest firing bows in the game.
Yeah, honestly, even having just gotten that roll on Exalted Truth like the other weekend on Trials, like I cannot wait to go ahead and take it out for a spin with this bow.
The timing is impeccable too. Like last week on I think Reddit, there was a post about legendary bows. I don't use them very often, etc. But folks were going into the Nightfall with Monarch.
Yeah.
Monarch. And I'm like, oh, here's a new Void Bow that goes with the artifact.
Yeah.
That has all these cool perks. Maybe you'll have a new thing to use in Nightfalls when the sidearm comes around next week. Chat, yes, the sidearm is next week. Don't worry. But yeah.
Also, no, Puggies, I see that you said that you never went bowling before? Fuck, dude. I used to go bowling all the time. And I haven't done it in so long. Like I used to be serious about bowling. I think the highest that I had was a 240 something. I think it was a 247. I mean, I'm talking like me and one of my friends, we would go all the time. And we definitely wanted to go on Tuesdays because it was Military Tuesday. And unless you didn't have shoes, all you had to pay for was the shoe rental. It was unlimited bowl, unlimited amount of time, and you're good. And I ended up buying my own shoes, and that same friend had an extra ball that he wasn't using. It wasn't the greatest. It had a chip in, or it had a crack in it from the thumb hole about that long. It ended up breaking, actually. And then I actually won a bowling ball from one of my recruiters. So, but yeah, we used to go a couple times a week, and then finally, we stopped going, which really was painful. But it is what it is.
That's awesome. And so, in addition to those, obviously Dylan mentioned there's a sidearm. What is the other? I think there's two more that we haven't covered yet.
Sidearm?
Yes,
What kind of sidearm?
A submachine gun and a fusion rifle.
Exciting.
The sidearm is one of our first heavy burst sidearms in a bit, and it's got bolt shot on it, which, given how quick sidearms reload, is pretty fun.
Yeah.
And you can also get sword logic on it as well.
Yeah.
It's always a fun option.
Yeah, seriously,
So
I
when
can't
you
wait.
say heavy burst sidearm, is that a 2-shot?
2-shot.
Got it.
Yeah. It's going to be powerful.
Ooh,
Again, I can already hear it
interesting.
ringing out, I'm sure, in my trials matches. But we also have, there's a new fusion rifle. Oh, here, actually, we got the sidearm up on screen. Let's hang out here for a second.
Oh, that's kind of sleek.
The art style is just so good. I can't get over it.
Yeah, the design is really cool.
sleek.
And, the glow actually gets a little bit brighter as you stack up the origin trait, which is fun.
Oh, that's cool.
Super cool, actually.
That's cool.
In addition to that, I know we were talking a little bit before the show as well. There's a new fusion rifle in store that sounds pretty terrifying if you're going up against us. Can you tell us a little bit about what's in front of us right now?
Yeah, so Afterlight is another weapon that really benefits from that charge rate boost. And it's got a couple of fun options for DPS with that. If you're willing to put in a lot of work, Ambitious is
Yeah, I like the look of that sidearm.
Origin trait will stack up in a couple shots and will do really, really high DPS until you lose Reservoir Burst.
Of course, yeah.
And if you're looking for something simpler, you can always do Lead from Gold and Vorpal Weapon.
True. Yeah.
This version of the weapon is one of the heretical arsenal versions. So if you're going into the expert difficulty of Court, you can get some of these to drop as you're playing with your friends. It has the 2 perks in each column, then it has the extra origin trait from King's Fall, narratively tied in, pretty good.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sandbox team, for the cool stuff.
As
Thank you,
always.
Sandbox team, for the cool stuff.
Yeah.
But then also on top of that, you have your Tome of One. So if you're just looking for rolls, trying to get more of the sidearm, the fusion, etc., these will be additions. You go in and get your slabs from your chests or doing your activity, and then you can use it in the court to get more drops, or you can actually go into Nether or go into Crucible or whatever and have a couple of those extra drops come in too.
Very exciting. Yeah. And
Probably very bruised.
mini plans.
Damn, son, I'm sorry to hear about that.
I'm super excited to see how I can work that one in.
Sprain wrist
So
always
the,
suck.
The sandbox is always obviously rather going to be enriched by some new legendary weapons, but our good friend the Barrow Dyad is going to have some new additions to their perks as well this time around. For anyone out there like myself who's gone ahead and added that to their loadouts recently, what are some of the updates we can expect there?
Yeah, so Barrow Dyad is getting 2 new Catalyst perks in Act 2, with 2 more coming later. And some of the fun options there are 1 for all and target lock. Not many exotics have like damage perks on their Catalyst, but this one you can really alter your play style.
Yeah, I feel like target lock is almost made for that one. It's going to be super exciting to take that one out for a spin.
Interesting.
I'm excited to see what Maven comes up with as a build video.
Yeah, absolutely. Big shout out, Maven. Thank you very much for all your build videos. Can't wait to see some more, obviously, along the way.
And sorry, it'll be 2
yeah.
catalysts go live on Tuesday next week on the 11th, and then we have 2 more coming in Act 3.
Cool. Okay. So still more to unlock, but obviously Barrow Dyad's potential is starting to really continue to build, obviously.
And if you haven't gotten it, that exotic quest, shout out to our activity designers. Like, I was blown away. And if you have some problems with like,
Oh, dude, the exotic quest was awesome. I loved it.
So be prepared. But
KB, and
It was
actually,
dropped
taking a look
early.
at that here really quickly.
Ooh,
This
nice.
is one where if the Guardians out there haven't had a chance to get their hands on it, as Dylan mentioned, the Exotic Quest is live right now, but coming next week, we've got 2 more catalysts that'll be hitting. So looking forward to expand that. And actually, while we're here in menu, we'd be remiss if we didn't take a look at our friendly neighborhood artifact as well. As has been the case with the Act, our artifacts have continued with another, or expanded, pardon me, with another row.
Okay, what do we got?
Can you
What do
tell
we
us a
got?
little bit about what we got? We only got 5, so I vote we go ahead and just dive in and check them all out.
Yeah, absolutely. So the primary theme for this one is trace rifles with a secondary theme of like element matching. So in the left column, you have overload trace rifles as a new anti-champ option.
Okay.
And then we have a new trace rifle perk, Beam Medic, where rapid trace rifle funnel blows heal both you and nearby allies.
That could be really good. That could be really, really good.
Those multi-kills.
Yeah. Yeah, very looking forward to it. I'm just I'm already imagining how I'm going to get Microcosm back into my loadout. Honestly, already, I cannot wait.
Well, I have good news for you. Skipping ahead to the 4th column perk, Harsh Refraction, trace rifles
Do more damage to targets.
with debuffs that match their element type. And this is always on for my
I was going to say, all right, so Kinetic is going to be a very happy camper in that case. Oh, I can't wait. Any others that we want to look at before we go along? I know we have a little bit of extra time here.
Yeah, absolutely. So for Microcosm, if you want to just really double down on that, Limit Break is the 5th column perk, and it will get you increased super damage when you are either critically wounded and you cast it, or when you have an elemental buff that matches your super type.
Nice.
And actually, while we're here, we may as well just take a look. What awaits us in the 3rd column as well?
So the 3rd column is a new artifact perk that will help you get more access to elemental pickups like tangles or fire sprites. Rapid
Interesting.
Fire blows with a kinetic
Interesting.
weapon or
Okay.
a weapon that matches your equipped super will, grant
Oh,
one of those
yeah, dude, she is very well versed. Very well versed in
Our
perks.
trace rifles are really going to go ahead and get
I mean, she should.
additional
She,
mileage here.
that's what she does.
I gotta give
But
a shout out to our icon artist too. So like Prometheus lens is my favorite trace. Like laser tag weekend, some people just immediately melt and they're like, oh god. But that was a really fun
I was going to
time
say, you were not
testing.
one of those. Yeah.
Oh, I was so excited. We had Urk at the time reached out and asked, "Can we put Prometheus lens on Xur?" And I was like, "Why would you do that?" Yes. But yeah, with these perks, I'm gonna go out and burn down the world with Prometheus lens. Like,
Oh yeah, it would be perfect. And then use the new one or the new trace. Phew, buddy.
I'll have your back. I'll have the microcosm
That would
for Prometheus
be
lens. It's
just
gonna be a terrible
completely
thing for sure.
bonkers.
Discord, and then I'll ignore you for another week. And then
As always, I don't. Well, that's right. That hurts, Dylan. Okay, it's right in front of all of our guardians. Okay, so while we're also checking out the artifact, we've got we tease at the top of the show. We're gonna do some Act 3 teases as well. Could you give us a tease a little, or what the theme rather of what that last row is gonna be?
Yeah, so the primary theme is rockets. We have a new perk that will help you clear rockets without needing to reload or spend ammo. And then there's a secondary theme of Strand with a new way to access woven mail.
Okay, very exciting. I cannot wait to go ahead and just dust off my rocket launchers too. Honestly, I still have my Apex Predator sitting around, and that one's been waiting for a time to shine. So I think this is that moment.
Yeah. And outside of the
Dude, I thought about that. I thought about using the cold heart a little bit.
We're going to have refreshes to the Nether and Court in terms of new bosses, new combatants. If you're familiar with the pressure events from Act 1, the blights you have to destroy, there's new and devious versions of those that are coming
Exciting.
To Nether. And then in Act 3, our featured activity is going to be the return of the Sunless Cell Strike.
Right. Yes. Any Guardians who remember their fond Destiny 1 days of having that huge batch of thralls running at you up the bridge, now's the chance to check that out. But actually, we were talking before the show, probably not going to be Alacool.
Yeah, Nico was mentioning, so Alacool was down in the deep.
Oh, so have I. The Nether is a ton of fun.
Yeah, the Guardian Hive. What do
Light
we call
bears?
it? Yeah, well, it was
He's
Light
the
Bear, and then it was
light-
like
the Lucent Hive.
Alatool is what you called it, and I cringed.
Tool.
Yeah,
It's
But,
creativity's a process, everyone.
So with the Light Blade ascending, being in the Throne World, doing their own thing,
Yeah.
who is in the Sunless Cell now? And that's something we'll find out in Act 3 in April.
Yeah, very exciting. We'll have a chance to check that out. And actually, Dylan, while I've got you, I'd love to put you on the spot. In addition to obviously all this stuff that'll be arriving with Act 2, Guardian Games is going to be making its triumphant return as well.
Oh yeah.
Yep, Guardian Games comes
let me get my
back
handy-dandy
sometime
notebook
this
here.
month.
Replaced the big one with the little tiny one. It looks like I take notes now.
He's
So-
like he's a reporter out on the beat.
Yeah, so Guardian Games starts next week.
Yeah.
Ooh,
March
next
11th,
week.
Right at Reset,
Okay.
Alongside Act 2. For folks that don't know what Guardian Games is, we invite our hunters, titans, and warlocks to come in, battle it out, and see, well, who's best. We have a celebration in the tower. It's all decorated, and we'll have a ton more detail in the tweet on Thursday, so tune in for that.
My thing is,
I just
okay,
have a couple
real
teases
real
of we
quick.
have.
Okay, my thing is with Guardian Games. Please, Bungie, I'm asking this. I'm pleading this case. Do not do what you do with the rest of the yearly events, whether it be the Dawning or fucking the Halloween event or all that. Make it unique. Please make it unique. We know you have the capability of doing such a thing. You've done it so many times before. Please, for the love of God, just do it.
Have a
Please.
You put it best, bite-sized boss rush mode.
Yeah.
So it's not going to be like a court. It's not going to be like a pantheon. Now we have a challenge created, and we'll have a ton more detail in the tweet on Thursday. So tune in for that. But I just have a couple teases of we have a.
Please.
You put it best, bite-sized boss rush mode.
Yeah.
So it's not going to be like a court. It's not going to be like a pantheon. But now we have a challenge of, hey, go in, burn down some bosses, get as many points as you can, and then you can get some new rewards.
Yeah.
So when it comes to rewards,
Yes.
we have some really cool armor. This is going to be Eververse. You can earn it for free through Bright Dust. So go in and do your seasonal challenges, do your Pathfinders. There are going to be some weekly bounties.
Hold on.
Bright Dust. And you can see that we're going with more of a gladiator theme, where previous it was like, let's go into sports, let's go into these things. Now it's like, hey, gladiators. You're going to go in, you're going to destroy these bosses, and it's going to be a really good time.
Yeah.
I'm excited for that Hunter Cloak for sure.
Seriously.
And then all players are going to be getting a specific class item to engage with the event as well.
That's right.
So,
Okay, yeah.
the Hunter is holding our new premier legendary weapon that's going to be coming out.
Right.
And now I pass it off to Morgan because there's some really cool perk rolls that you can get on there.
Yeah, absolutely. So we had the Arc Trace Rifle in Iron Banner, which has more of a PvP focus. This one has more of a PvE focus.
Hold on. Did he say dungeon boss rush? Is that what he said? Or did he just say boss rush? Must be tripping.
Focus to go along with the, boss slaying theme.
Yep.
It's got some fun perks in the left column, including Overflow and Triple Tap, and Eddy Current, if you just want to double down on the arc perks. And it's got our new Detonator Beam and Jolting Feedback alongside Rolling Storm as well.
Okay, this one's going to be a lot of fun. Oh my gosh.
Does it have a jolt shot too?
I don't think it has Jolt Shot.
Okay. But just like you can go in and do almost every single arc verb with this thing depending on your role. So better you do in the activity, the more perks you can get on these things. So double perks in each column. And then we have some returning weapons for Guardian games as well.
Yeah, Hullabaloo is coming back. That is the heavy grenade launcher that shoots the 3 waves.
Okay.
It is getting the new Rolling Storm perk, which is obviously really fun on a weapon that can clear ads so quickly.
Yeah.
And I personally like pairing that with Demolitionist, so you have a easier access to something that lets you discharge Bolt Charge as well.
Yeah.
And then it's got Envious and Cascade Point as well, which is a fun roll from last year.
Very nice. Yeah, my dad's a big Hullabaloo fan. He's got one with Chain Reaction that is devious against all that's saying against us, so I cannot wait to see this one in the wild.
We also have Taraxipos, the Strand Scout Rifle returning. It's getting the new perks Lone Wolf and Tear. Lone Wolf Explosive
We're in there
rounds
like
is,
when-
Devious in the Crucible.
I was just having so much fun too. How can you do this to me? No, I'm gonna get one of my own. Who am I kidding? Yeah.
And of course we have the title coming back, and it will still have Repulsor Brace destabilizing rounds, but it's also getting Recycled Energy and Demoralize, Enter the Pain.
Demoralize
Demoralize.
is like my favorite perk name from this episode because it's legitimately like, oh, you're all weakened now, baby. Let's go to work. But title is going to be great. I've been trying to get that for the last couple of years with a good perk roll, and now there's a bunch of really cool stuff to get on.
Yeah. So there's obviously a decent amount of stuff to go ahead and be chasing down in game between the new armor, the new trace rifle, and obviously the refreshed rolls. But Dylan, as well, I'd love to put you on the spot. There's going to be stuff out of game available to Guardians as well.
Yeah. So
tell us a little bit about what's available there.
Yeah, every year we have a Bungie rewards component. So big shout out to Natalie, our rewards team. But we have a really cool jersey that we're going to be offering this year. So go in, do your triumphs, earn your title, and then you can.
Boy,
jersey.
I might actually cop that. I like that.
As well, but this is, I think you and I were talking about, hey, you go to a Sounders game and now you can have a fellow Titan or a Hunter show up and be like, hey, so
dude, the jersey looks dope.
So
I'll be honest with you.
Reading a book.
Yeah, right.
That's my
we also have
Whoa.
a sample here in the studio.
Personnel change.
Just for folks that want to see it.
Huge
Really
again,
cool.
shout out to Natalie. Getting one of these early, huge win. So huge thanks to our
2025 Guardian Games.
Yeah.
Looks really good on the back.
That's so cool.
Thank you for my fashion corner.
You know what? You've got more on the way, but we can also tease that later. But no, really cool to get to see one of those.
Okay, I like that. I'll be honest with you. I'm the same with you, Spoody. I don't usually buy a bunch of stuff, but I like that a lot.
We've got some Act 3 teases for you as well. And so we'd like to take an opportunity here to welcome 2 new folks to the couch that we have magically brought in. We'll go ahead and start with the fine individual to my left, who you may have met by way of some of our Bungie Vidocs in the past, or if you work here, she's brandishing a small bottle of teeth. Yes, actually teeth, at you during our team's meetings. I'd like to introduce one and only Nix Kinney, a producer here at Bungie.
Okay.
It's going.
Did he say teeth? Chat. Did he said teeth? And she had that look on her face like she was about to tear into my soul. Ah! Ugh.
You owe me. No, happy to be here. Super surprised that you asked me to be live.
No, of course. Glad you could join us. For anyone that may not have met you by way of our Vidocs and is just meeting you for the first time, can you tell us a little bit about who you are and what it is you do here?
Yeah, I'm a producer here at Bungie, and I've produced a number of teams from activity design, free roam lost sectors, strikes, to world art, palette lighting, skies, VFX. and most
Death.
recently our sandbox weapons team with Morgan, who was just here, and my production darling, Renee.
That's right. We will. That is a Charlie Brown-ish line for now because we're going to introduce that in just a moment, I promise. But of course, we're going to go ahead and make sure and introduce right next to her, Rodney Thompson, a senior design lead here at Bungie. Rodney, how's it going?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Doing well. Thank you so much. That's so nice. Anyone who may not have had a chance to meet you or doesn't get a chance to work with you here at Bungie, can you tell us just a little bit about who you are and what you do here?
Sure. I've been at Bungie for about 10 years. I'm a designer, and I'm the sandbox craft lead. And additionally, I've been the team lead for the Charlie Brown redacted team that Nick's just mentioned.
Very exciting. We've got some cool stuff to check out. Now, actually, Dylan, you and I were talking a little bit about this. There's going to be a new event arriving with Act 3.
Yeah, this event
Yeah.
is free to all players. It's going to offer something for lower skill for folks that maybe want to start getting into some endgame content, and then it's also going to offer some things of higher difficulty. I don't want to steal too much thunder.
Oh, no, of course.
Yeah,
I mean,
let's tee it up.
Yeah, that allows us a chance to introduce it. Rodney, would you like to do the honors of introducing
The Rite of the Nine. Yes.
Rite of the Nine?
So Rite of the Nine is our new event that we've been working on. Really excited about this.
Are we finally getting? Are we? Oh my God! Yes, dude. Spooty, you're not fucking wrong. Banger incoming. Oh yeah. I think I just crammed in my pants. Oh, dude, we've been asking for so long for something 9 specific because we've gone so long without it. Oh yes. Please.
It is a limited time event that features our dungeon.
Just chat, remember, it is Act 3. It is not Act 2. This is, now we are going to Act 3 realm. So remember that.
Dungeons. 3 of our dungeons that are part of this event. That's going to be Prophecy, of course, because of the 9 associations, but also Spire of the Watcher and Ghost of the Deep. So these 3 dungeons, we've seen a lot of reaction, positive reaction to the contest modes for our new dungeons that come out. And we were thinking, what would it be like if we were able to go back to our older dungeons and experience that kind of level of challenge and see how things play out in these older dungeons with some tweaks and some tuning and some additional modifiers and things like that to really bring the challenge up to kind of contest mode levels, right? So we're like, okay, we got this great set of dungeons. Let's really put the screws to our players and see what they can do in a hard mode for these dungeons.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, we were like, well, a lot of these dungeons, there's a lot of players out there that haven't gotten to experience them because they can be pretty intimidating. They are, mechanically a little more intense. They don't do a lot of hand-holding in the activity. And, they often require, or at least, incentivize you to play with other players, right? So we were thinking, what if we could take this event as an opportunity to introduce these classic dungeons to, a whole new audience by way of what we're calling Explorer mode. And so basically we've got new stuff at the top end in Ultimatum mode. We've got new stuff for players, or new opportunities for players to learn the dungeons in Explorer mode. And then we have Eternity mode, which is sort of aimed at our middle-of-the-road experienced dungeoneers. So we've kind of got something for everybody.
That's kind of dope.
To actually show live here. Tell you what, why don't you guys tell us just a little bit about where we're at right now?
Sure. So this is the social space for the event. Eagle-eyed veterans might notice that this is the third social space.
Yes.
It was originally used for the Trials of the Nine PvP event. But it's been a while. It's been since year 1 since you could go to this space. So we're bringing it back for the Rite of the Nine event. You can see off in the distance there as our brave/reckless guardian runs off into the horizon. You can see, there we go.
It's a death button intrepid one at that, so.
You can see the Spire of the Watcher tower off in the distance.
That's cool.
It's indicating that during the week that we have this set for, Spire is the featured dungeon. So there's going to be one of these 3 dungeons featured during each week of the event on a sort of rolling basis.
Okay, So here we're obviously this is a familiar face as well. What are some of the things we're going to be able to get up to here? Obviously, thank you, Gemini. We appreciate the introduction.
So the Emissary is our vendor, and The emissary offers you quests, bounties, rewards, a wide variety of things to do during the event. Like I say, it's all dungeon focused, but we're going to be leading you into those dungeons and giving you rewards for beating them on the various difficulty levels.
And I'd be remiss if I didn't mention, I believe I see some weaponry here in the background.
Yes.
What are we looking at here?
So, for this event, we have taken 4 of the weapons from each of the featured dungeons and given them a big revamp. We've redone their perk pools, introduced perks that have come in over the season since the dungeon was released, and put those into these weapons and really given them a good juicing up as far as like the perks that are available. And what you're sort of seeing here is the ability to attune to these various weapons, just like you could during Into the Light with the light weapons, so that if there's a particular one of these that you really are hunting a certain role, you can attune to it, get more drops of that weapon during the course of the event.
Very exciting.
Okay, that is really cool.
In the house here. So we've got, as you were mentioning, ultimatum mode. We can go ahead and talk a little bit about later. But as we noticed, Inspire the Watchers here, Nix, can you tell us a little bit about Explore mode and how you guys kind of built that and what that process was like?
Yeah, playtesting for Explorer mode was truly so cute because it required us to find people in studio who had never played dungeons before. And that means we sourced folks from all corners, all levels, and made them equal in the name of a dungeon. So it was really great to see them go through our dungeons and having us tune it so that by the end of our playtest series, I think they just grew into folks who were really quite adept at dungeons, and I want to say can go on to even solo them if they wanted to.
I mean, it's a great starting point. I think we were talking a little bit before the show, but Explore mode obviously grants the opportunity, one, to just learn, to just go ahead and kick the proverbial tires in the dungeon, figure out how Arctrition works, which we can see here in just a second. But for folks like myself who do really enjoy running dungeons, and I've only soloed one dungeon, but if I wanted to go ahead and really get all of my strats ready for a solo, maybe a solo flawless run if I'm lucky enough, this seems like a great way to approach that.
For sure. Yeah, I mean, in the Explorer mode, you have some tool tips, so that'll give you some idea of how to navigate these puzzles and also some waypointing to help you get through some tricky areas that you may not be able to find on your own.
That's interesting. I like that. That's cool.
To always find in these, and it may not always be obvious which way to go. And so you guys, like we were talking about before the show, you actually built some new tech to help kind of establish those breadcrumb trails for the Guardians. All right, we're about to dive on in actually here as well, but very briefly as well as we go ahead and prepare to land, a brief touch on ultimatum mode as well. What are some of the key differences between those two experiences?
Sure. So while Explorer mode, of course, is aimed at people who have maybe not as familiar with the dungeons or never really given them a shot, Ultimatum mode is for players who are familiar with the dungeons and are used to a high level of play. So they're going to be our most challenging. They're going to be at sort of a power level equivalent of contest mode. So that you're
Nice.
For enemies. And then we're also using some.
That's something else that we've been asking for years. Is give us contest mode at any time.
Also, just give you a little bit. Require you to make a few decisions before you go.
To really put our feet to the fire.
Necessarily be thinking about. So, for example, we're using the not swap activity modifier, which basically you need to keep one building equipped for the duration of an encounter. That's just sort of a way of saying, like, okay, we need you to really focus on thinking about this encounter and figuring out how you're going to tackle the challenges associated with it. And then both Eternity mode and Ultimatum mode are scored on a per encounter basis. So the higher your score in that encounter, the better the loot drop is going to be. You'll get double.
So you're penalizing people though.
That's all based on deaths. So instead of being based on kills or number of damage phases or things like that, basically getting through the encounter with fewer deaths gets you a higher score.
Be as alive as possible.
Exactly. Right. So what we're really challenging you to do here is we're challenging you to go into this harder mode and not just execute.
All right. Damn it, dude. Dude, get rid of fucking not swap. It is such a garbage modifier. Like, don't get me wrong, I understand, like, you want people to stick to one thing sometimes. I get that. Especially on, like, easier difficulty. But, dude, when you're in a higher difficulty, swapping is nearly necessary. Like, stop giving us this fucking joke ass goddamn modifier. Like, it really is frustrating because it's like, dude, let me play the way I want to play. Not swap is literally the only thing. Yeah. Like, that sucks.
But also execute in a way that gets you a higher score, gets you better rolls, and of course in the ultimatum mode, you'll be getting adept versions of the weapons.
Very exciting.
Yeah.
So when you say adept,
Yes.
I mean, are they just adept, or do they have any special treatment, you might say?
Well, they are in fact adept in name and in functionality, but also they have the new treatment. So all of our weapons have a new visual treatment to them that has 9 iconography on them, and let's see here. Yeah, we got some that are coming up right now.
There we go.
So this is a great example of a sort of baseline drop of new Pacific Epitaph that has the new visual treatment. You can see the 9 iconography on it, and you can also see like it's got the color.
It's kind of sick.
At base
I like it.
for So all of our weapons that will drop during this event will have a new visual treatment. It'll also have the new event exclusive origin perk, which is Gravity Well. This will drop on all weapons that drop during the event, and is only available in Rite of the Nine. So it'll be exclusive to this event.
Very exciting.
And then I think Guardians out there, we've referred to them as holofoils in the past. So as you're going in, you're doing the harder difficulty, you're earning these adepts. They're going to have the animated holofoil, giving that galaxy background.
Yeah.
Kinda showing,
I
set
like
the
that.
top. I actually went and earned this really
I
cool
like
thing.
that
I
a
did it
lot.
in a way where I got my god rolls.
As someone who's still brave, or rather proudly wears his brave arsenal as much as he can, I cannot wait to go ahead and dive into this. So actually as well, now that we're in Explore mode checking it out, Rodney, can you tell us some of the key differences, key changes you all made to make this a more accessible experience for new Guardians?
Sure. So one of the things you'll note is that we're using the in-world tooltips to teach you some of the mechanics. So this is something we've seen used in the Nether and in other places in the game so far, and we're continuing to expand that out as a teaching mechanism. So as you are playing through Ultimatum mode, you'll see these tooltips come up, and we have them all over the place anytime a new new mechanic gets introduced.
Got it.
And it basically is a way to, in-world, see, like, okay, this is how this mechanic works. We're also using waypoints. Here's a great example of one of our teaching waypoints that sort of shows you, hey, here's where the path is supposed to go, and kind of direct you in a lot of the places where there are, not as obvious paths through the dungeon, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, like those tooltips and waypoints, we're using those in the encounters to teach you the mechanics. And we do that like the first time you see it, so that later in the dungeon, when you are encountering that mechanic again, you'll have already learned it, and you can take your time and read the tooltips, execute the mechanic at your own pace. One of the things we've done is we've removed darkness phases, and we've reduced the revive timer down to 5 seconds in Explorer mode.
Very nice.
So that there is no real penalty for failure.
Yeah.
So if you're just trying to learn the mechanics and you go in and you want to look at the tooltips and follow the waypoints at your own pace, and maybe you get overwhelmed by enemies or whatever, that's okay, right? Like, you kind of take your time.
Yeah.
I think one of the things we've seen is that a challenge with a dungeon, in addition to the mechanics and the combat challenge, a lot of it is just you have to sort of learn at a fast pace, right? And so what we're trying to do here is make it so you can kind of learn at your own pace, so that once you're comfortable with these mechanics, then you can jump into either Eternity mode or whatever with other players and know the mechanics because you've not been sort of pressured to execute perfectly the very first time.
Yeah.
In that first encounter, so you're connecting nodes in a circuit breaker to open the door. Yeah. And the waypoints are breadcrumbs, so it's like hit the first circuit and then you see a waypoint for the next in Explore mode. So your ad clear aficionados, they are now learning or being given the opportunity to learn, oh, this is actually how this pathing works. This is how this mechanic works. So when you
Very
bring
interesting.
When I bring you in,
So why did you stare right at me when you were talking about ad clear aficionados, man?
No reason.
but yeah, it's like when you bring them into the higher difficulties of the mode, then it's like, oh, hey, you remember where those waypoints were? You were able to memorize it. You have this like memory now you can come in and execute at a higher level. It's aspirational content.
Yeah.
And here's actually a good example of one of our shepherding mechanics that we've introduced. So basically, we hear a lot of people say, like, oh, I want to take my friends through the dungeon that have never been before. A lot of these traversal sections can be really challenging. So in this section of Spire of the Watcher, for example, once one player gets to sort of the midpoint of this traversal section, we have these helper platforms that rise up from below, so that a player who's maybe struggling a little bit with that section can follow along and continue to make progress forward, even though
that's pretty cool.
They may not have been able to execute the jumping part.
Yeah, even a warlock can make it through.
Even.
I'm throwing shade. Guardian Games is coming up. I gotta go ahead and get my jabs where I can.
So I think I want to put Nix on the spot.
Yeah.
As players are going through this, like, we have a bunch of rewards, not just for Explore mode where you're getting the normal drops and all that, but overall through this event. So.
Oh, yeah. Well, you get 5 new emblems.
Emblem for you.
5 new emblems.
Get ready.
An earnable
Interesting.
weapon cosmetic and a hoity-toity title, event-exclusive title that you can get from doing some challenging challenges in Ultimatum mode.
Yeah, it's going to require a lot of participation, I think we were talking about before the show. Like, these are not ones you're going to be able to earn right away. It's going to take some time.
Yeah, it's going to take some blood, some sweat, some tears.
Yeah.
Spoody, I see what you said. Bad part is, it's not just armor that you can't swap. You can't swap primary or secondary either. You have to use the same. So you have to use the same. You cannot switch your primary, your secondary, or your armor piece, your exotic armor piece, to be able to do this, or to, because of not swap. That's why it's garbage.
Maybe an ambulance ride, everybody.
On your daily playthroughs, it's like, here are my weapons, but then you have the overarching goal of, like, emblems for the collectors or the titles that you show off in the tower, like, I'm the dungeon delver.
Artificial difficulty can suck a bag.
Just yet,
It's not locked in.
It'll come.
Locked in.
All right, cool.
It'll
Well,
be
I'll tell you what, speaking of things we do have locked in, so we've taken a little bit of a look at what's here at Act 3. Dylan, I'm going to go ahead and take this chance to put you on the spot. Starting very soon, or if not recently, Moments of Triumph are back as well.
So, I mean, we just walked through. Sorry, I just put that down. So
that was very authoritative.
Yeah, we just walked through, like, here's what's coming in Act 2, here's what's coming in Act 3, and then here's what's coming with Bride of the Nine later in Act 3. Right now, if you're so inclined, Moments of Triumph just started, like, what, an hour ago, 2 hours ago?
Yeah.
We have some cool rewards that you can earn as you're prepping up for the next acts, as you're getting ready for what's to come. Cool cosmetic ghost. There's going to be a sparrow that's going to be really fun to earn.
Nice. Actually, I think we can take a look at those really quickly as well. There we go. There we go.
Perfect. So with Moments of Triumph every year, we basically celebrate the previous year of content, ask players to go back in, check out your triumphs, get some of these things done, do some Grandmasters raids, etc.
Yeah.
And then you can earn some free cosmetics in the game.
Very cool.
On top of that, we also have our yearly Bungie Rewards t-shirt.
Yeah.
So I think I own 6 of these at this point, maybe 7, but this is the 2024, and yes, I'm going to call this out for my friend Matt, 2024, because it's the previous year, not 2025.
Yeah.
T-shirt. Which
Yeah, that shirt actually looks kind of dope. I like that.
Thank you again, Natalie. Very excited. This, I believe, is a large as well. Let's make sure. Did it? Yeah, large. So basically my size. I'm 6'1".
Yep. There we go.
But yeah, you can get your customization on the sleeve of your gamer tag or your player name.
Very nice.
And then when you're walking around in the outside world, people can see you for the nerd you are.
Yeah.
Shout out to the individual who yelled Dead Orbit Forever when I was walking around in my Dead Orbit t-shirt the other day.
Very nice.
But yeah, very frequently it's like you see people in their raid jackets, you see people in their Moments of Triumph t-shirt. And then when you purchase any Moments of Triumph related, the t-shirt, the pins, anything like that, there's also a special emblem. It's a gift with the purchase. So in-game, you get a little bit of swag, too.
That's really
Yeah,
cool.
that's a
I always love
fire
those shirts
fucking
because, like,
emblem.
going to a PAX or something, it becomes this, like, hidden secret language where you're looking around and see people with their different Bungie Foundation shirts on or their different Moments of Triumph shirts on, and you kind of give each other just a nod as you walk through those hallways.
Yeah, so it's like you have your in-game Ghost Sparrow, but then when you're going through Right, it's like, I have my title. In real life, it's like, I got my title.
Yep.
I got it on my war vest, I got my t-shirt,
Earned it.
etc.
Yeah. Excellent. All right. Well, everyone, we have had a very big show today. And so that, I think, about leads us to the conclusion is what I would say if we didn't have just one more thing to share with you. So obviously, we've touched a little bit on some of the stuff that's going to be arriving with Act 3, and we actually have a sneak preview also of a currently in development limited time PvP mode that will be joining Act 3 as well. I vote we go ahead and just throw it up here on screen. Let's take a look. Everyone, we'd love to introduce you to Heavy Metal.
Oh no.
Heavy Metal
oh
is a
what?
opportunity for you to go ahead and take out a team of Drake tanks against a team of Brigs.
Yo.
You know, whether you're good
Yo,
with the barrel of a
Brig.
gun
All
or
day,
behind
Brig.
the barrel of a Brig, but this is one that just the playtests, pardon me, have just been absolutely insane to watch.
Yeah, I'd say since day one of Beyond Light, players saw the Brig come to the game.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh hell yeah, dude! I'm excited. Oh, what?
the answer from the
That's so cool.
But we had to make it a little competitive. Guardians have had their Drake tanks since Destiny 2 launched.
Yeah.
They're really fun. Let's see when you get into matchmaking who can come out on top.
Yeah. This is one that we're very much looking forward to unleashing upon the community, but as you can tell, the Drake tanks and Brigs alike provide some pretty unique tactical opportunities that we're looking forward to seeing getting into the Guardians' hands. But yeah, this one has just been an absolute hoot to see in development, honestly.
Yeah, and when it comes to like, this is a PvP thing, we say competitive, but this is a
Oh, that's so
this
cool.
is fun. You're sitting down on a Saturday night, you're chilling with your buds, and it's like, let's hop in a tank and try to do some 360 no scopes while we like boost off of a ramp.
Yeah, we just finished a raid. Let's have a palate cleanser here and just have a good time.
I want to go for a movie of the week. Why don't I hop into a Drake and try to get a triple kill? Like,
Chance.
yeah.
There weren't enough sick flips in that raid.
Yeah.
Get out there on my Drake tank.
Just how many 360 no scopes can we get into this thing? We'll find out. Does the Drake take how to scope? I don't think so. But yeah, that's something we'd be remiss. If we didn't take
That's
a-
cool. I like that.
Sorry.
That is a
I'll speak
really,
to you
really,
as well,
really
but,
cool looking
we'd
mode.
be remiss if we didn't take a chance to show that off to all of you. So that, for real this time, concludes our show. So huge
All
thank,
right.
of course, to Nico.
Chat, I think that was a very, very in-depth and very good Bungie stream, dude. Like, don't get me wrong, Bungie has a very solid ability of putting on a very good show, very good stream. A lot of things they showed that I thoroughly love. But there is that whole fucking the whole concept of the not swap, dude. That shit pissed that like that really is like just not fun looking. I shouldn't even say fun looking. We've all anybody that's played Destiny has experienced shots or the not swap. It is not fun at all. All right, give me 1 sec, chat. I'm gonna make sure I hit the loading screen for you guys, so I don't have to sit here and just stare at this. So give me 1 second. All right. Okay. Put me straight into that then, I guess. Okay. Oh, also. It's not what I wanted to click. There we go. But yeah, so hopefully, I think I'm really excited for the quarter blades. I think that's going to be really good. Also, I'm really excited. the Brig versus tank. I'm gonna enjoy that one a lot. Let's see here. I have better versions. I have better. But yeah, like I said, overall, I think it was a solid stream. We're going to go into comp real quick, just to kind of get our feet wet with that again. Let's see here. This. That. All right. Real quick, we're gonna do this. Do that. Maybe get rid of some of this stuff in here. Organic specimen. Okay then. Let's see.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
What's up, man?
Oh, another day, man. What's up?
Just curious about how much longer you think you'll be
For a little bit. Why? What's up?
Because I need to record a video presentation for one of my college classes, so I'm going to be like 15 minutes before I hop on. I just saw you in here.
Okay, that's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be on for a little bit.
Cool. So yeah, I'm going to do that right quick and then I'll hop on.
Yeah, do what you gotta do, man.
Yes, sir. I'll be back.
That sounds good. There you go, chat. Alright, let's see. That's actually decent. We'll take that. We will do this. Okay. So, real quick, we're gonna jump into a... Oh, it's doubles this week. That's right. That's right. We only got basically 2 days left till trials, so which I'm excited for. Gambit, but I like to save Gambit till the end. Oh, that's pretty easy. All right. This. All right, come on. Give me one more. Give me one. Ah. Makes a lot of sense. Hello? I would like to run some comp, please. Please, may I run some comp? Yay, I'm able to purchase it. Okay, Stompies. Forerunner, okay. Ooh. Okay, I kind of like that. So guess what? We're fucking getting it. Are we in? Okay, we're in. We're fucking in, boys. Not my favorite map, but it's okay. Come on. Someone's having trouble. Alright, here we go. Yo, what's going on, Sky? How you doing tonight, bud? Alright, traded. Nice, good trade. And of course they're using a toaster. Ooh, good. Oh, wow. That was a solid throwing knife. I'll give him that. Jesus. That's clippable right there. Ooh. Wait for it, wait for it. Yo. Come on. Alright. Okay. Wait, last word? Really? Okay.
Enemy claims Zone C. Zone C captured.
Yo, really? Whoever is doing that shit is fucking dumb. No, Trials is only active Friday through Saturday, or Friday through Monday. I need a plug one adept. Ugh. At this point, I'm just playing fuck around.
Zone A captured.
Oh shit, I didn't see he was coming behind us. Okay. Okay. Don't mind my shit gameplay, by the way. I promise, I'm not always horrible. For the most part, at least. Fine.
If you fight together. Nothing.
There we go.
I need a hunter like you with the red jacks.
Dude, Redrix is still fucking being a pain. Ace of Spades, there's nothing wrong with that. Ace is always good.
Enemy claims zone B.
I shouldn't have challenged it, but I did. Because I was said, fuck it, we ball.
It's time, Guardian. Crush them. You captured zone B.
Yeah. I can't fight it. We're gonna put that on.
Keep it up.
Sky, don't listen to him. He has no fucking clue what he's talking about.
Enemy claims zone C.
Okay, Last Word's 2-tapping? Is Last Word 2-tapping? Is that how this is playing out?
Zone C captured.
I guess so. I was trying to go for the melee. Oh, you're talking about Rainbow Six. Gotcha.
Finish them.
I drew out a super, so that's fine. Can't grab heavy if he's fucking in super, so we'll take it.
3 minutes. Hold strong. And this battle is yours.
No. I don't agree. I don't agree. There you go. Good cleanup kill.
Zone B captured. A well fought.
Alright. It's alright. First game of the night. It is what it is.
Your victory gives the city hope, Guardian.
Give me a better map. Adamantite. No, thank you. Love it. Dude, I love this kind of music. I left them a while ago and just help friends rank up to copper or whatever they need to. Very nice. See, No Pocket, you're just that kind of person. You're that kind of person, bud. And I appreciate that. We're going to run back with this. Run back with that. Alright. Flare. Come on. Give me a match. There we go. Do I got a found verdict? I think so. Might. Ooh, fragment. Ooh, okay. I'm pretty sure I got a found verdict. If not, I can probably craft it. Probably. I don't know. I'd have to look. I just don't feel like looking right now. Sorry. Oh, no, I do. I definitely do. See, this map is too big for fucking 3v3, I think. There's only like two main ways that you're going to fight. But that's fine. We can do this. Dude, fucking Jotun, go eat a dick, bud.
Enemy claims Zone B.
Okay, I get stuck there. That's fine. Come on, teammate. Fuck. Oh, come on. There you go. Get the res. Get ready for a swap.
Zone B captured. Enemy claims Zone
Okay. We're gonna hot swap it here. Yeah. Ooh, that hurt a lot. Yeah, they got that full point uncontested.
Enemy claims zone A.
Yo, oh. Guys, it might be a Huckleberry coming out. Because, oh boy. But then I get that. I get that right there. Fuck. I'm gonna tell you. Shit gets annoying. We'll take it.
Zone B captured.
Pull him in, pull him in. Very nice, good kill, good kill. Back up, back up.
Zone B lost. Together as one. I love it. 5 minutes.
There we go.
Captured zone C.
Dick! Jerk!
Zone C lost.
I heard it, I heard it.
You captured zone C.
I tried. they both rotated backwards. Alright, no pocket. What's up, Weird Birds? How you doing, bud? Sorry I missed your message earlier.
Enemy claims zone A. The enemy's almost won.
There you go, there you go. Get the res, get the res. Oh. Yeah, not enough time. Alright. It's okay. He'll be back. He'll be back. As long as I'm still on when he gets back. But he should be back. Q again. Here, how about this? Go. Oh, wrong one. Hold on. I gotta do this. Copy. That is my Discord link. So if you guys want to join the Discord, please do. Please do. We're always happy to invite new people in. By any means, it does not matter. Alright, let's see. I need to turn that back on. This and this. Okay. No, actually, hold on. Joxers, good shot straight. Got a psychopomp, not what I'm wanting though. Offhand. No, not really. It's not really doing much for me there. Sorry, good sir. You know what? We're gonna switch it up to this. We're gonna put on this and put this on. Thank you, good sir.
Clash.
There we go. We're gonna try that.
This is a game with pure combat potential. Makes me proud.
That make me proud. You're gonna come straight down mid? That'd be a negative. Okay. You're right, he's a mid. Boom. We'll take it. Yeah, he got me on that one. I'll give him that. I'll give him that right there. Oh boy. I'm not talking about it. I don't want to talk about it no more. All right, you know what? We're gonna do this. We're gonna slow down the game here because. That didn't slow it down at all. That's right. Why would you go for the heavy if I just got killed on heavy? Like, the kind of common sense, right? Maybe? I didn't even... Dude, that riposte is killing fast. They're gonna pick up heavy. Dude, he's not missing. No, it does not. It does not, unfortunately. Let them chase. Okay. No, my teammates are not doing anything to help whatsoever. I know I'm not the greatest teammate right now, but fuck, dude, I am at least trying here.
Shut the enemy down.
There you go.
Your enemy can't
I'll take that one. No fucking shot, dude. He was running. What? There was no defending against that. That hurt a lot.
Shut the enemy down.
That's alright. Well,
They've almost won.
that's great. They almost won. I'm at the top of my leaderboard. I know my KD is fucking trash right now, but what the fuck?
That's why we have fire teams.
There you go. Just keep it going. Keep it going. Keep going. Keep it fucking going.
3 minutes left.
Well, there it is.
Enemy has defeated you.
Yeah, well. You tried. What was my role?
You couldn't finish the So what? Plenty of battles left to fight.
It could be better. Could be worse. So, okay. Yeah, we'll jump out of that. Let me see if Evie's still on. Actually, hold on. Playing a raid. Okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Well, let's see. If I keep getting teammates like that, I'm gonna fucking go down in elo even more. Overflow killing tally, that actually could be really good. That could be very, very good. Get rid of this one. I'm surprised Evie didn't come by and say something. I would have joined him. I like Last Wish. Oh, hello. Oh, is that what we're doing now?
Yeah.
What you up to, man?
I just got out of the shower. I don't know.
Oh, what's up, Evie? Evie,
Yo.
what's up, man?
Oh, there we go. What's up?
What you up to, man?
Just running a Last Wish and then probably mess around.
Gotcha.
Do the mess around.
Go get that pinnacle. Now what you doing?
I was running a little bit of comp right at the moment, and then, I mean, depending on what everybody else wants to do.
But what did you win?
I was thinking about doing the GM.
We can do that.
Ooh.
What's the GM for the week? Do we know?
It's Mars
Battleground.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
It'll be aight though. It'll be aight. It'll be fine. Our
Yeah, I'm doing a comp match real quick, and then I can join in on you.
all right. I just got apparently my home network is Type 3 NAT, even though it's been Type 2 NAT for forever. Just got a pop-up on Destiny that said since it's Type 3 it might degrade my gameplay.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it is interesting. Didn't even can you even change that?
I
Wi-Fi settings?
don't think so. You might be able to change it in the Wi-Fi settings, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Damn it. There we go. Didn't even see that guy. What are you guys not talking in there, Evie?
Nope, not at all.
Really? Oh shit.
It's all text chat.
Oh god.
So far, it's them doing most of the work. Once you've done so much Last Wish, I just don't even care anymore. They just carrying me. This is nice. This is nice. Play some Hannah Montana music.
This ornament for Bright Toast for Forerunner is pretty sick.
Yeah, I got that. Alright, there we go.
Oh, you're getting your Redrick.
Oh, I already got it. I already got my 3 for this week.
Get it again.
Destiny.
If I could fucking hit something, that'd be great. Alright. Let's see. Damn. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it.
Dude, I swear to God, I've run fucking Presage like 50 times this week, and I have not gotten a single
Run at 51.
The good thing is Presage is really easy, so.
It is really easy, it's just fucking tedious.
Yeah.
It's like half the mission is running through those fucking 4 areas.
Gotcha.
Like, alright, I know what to do, but it just takes forever.
Who's dead?
Oh no. Oh no.
I know.
We sniffling out over there, huh? What you doing? Oh, we got our midterm next week. How fun.
I just took a midterm.
I have time.
Yeah, that works.
I'm buying a gaming PC tomorrow.
Oh yeah?
Nice.
Yeah.
You getting it with your taxes?
Did I say that again?
You getting it with your taxes?
No. I've been working at this place on campus since the semester started.
So you're saying you've been an extra good boy? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, the pay's pretty shit, but yeah, I'm in school, so I can't really be complaining about that shit.
Hey, yeah.
Do your homework while you're at the place.
Yep.
That's nice.
We got celebration packs. Oh.
What do you think of the new Brig mode coming?
Dude, that shit looks so fucking dope.
Yeah, I agree.
I have to like watch the whole stream because I fell asleep when it first started. All I heard is the Sunless Cell Strike's returning and something's going on with the 9 or whatever the fuck that shit is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Act 3 or episode yeah, Act 3.
What did you say Strike was returning?
Sunless Cell from D1.
Dark Blade.
Oh, fuck.
But supposedly it's gonna be a different boss.
Oh, like reworked.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty cool. It's like what they did with Brock is on. It's like same strike, but the boss is different. Yeah.
Right.
That's pretty cool.
You know what? I downloaded Destiny 1 at the beginning of the year with like nostalgia, and I played a couple strikes. And do y'all remember the fucking Cabal Shield Brothers strike?
Yes, probably one of the most. It's probably one of the most iconic D1 strikes.
That one and the one of the ones that came out with Siva, where there's a immune ogre in that boss.
The blind ogre.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the Wretched Eye strike. Yeah, that should be dope.
Yeah. Oh, is that because the boss like took the ogre's eye out and like turned it into a weapon?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Dude, imagine if we could do that.
No.
Alright, let's see here.
Next.
A well-fought victory.
Alright.
No regrets on that one. Well fought.
Oh, you're gonna win that match, no problem.
What's my KD on that one? 2.2, that's not bad. Yeah, I'll take that. Alright. Go ahead and join me.
My god. Those are psychos.
Yo, 669. Let's go.
Evie, how much more you got left?
We're on Morgan.
Oh shit, you got a while then.
We get it LFG if you want to.
I mean, if you want to go ahead and set up the LFG, you can.
We're now on night.
Okay,
Play by play.
Yeah, I got you. Hold on.
I'm just gonna do it through Fire Team Finder because it's easier.
That's fine.
No, they're gonna ban Skyscraper.
What are you playing, Neeful?
Rainbow.
Oh, fuck off.
But it's the best game. I watch Pinky play it.
I want to sit here and torture myself.
I'll be honest with you, Jinxie lost my audience when he was trying to say Marvel Rivals is gonna be out in less than 6 months.
That was a wild take.
Is that wild? You mean completely fucking bonkers?
Fuck that, get Mirror out of here. The fuck? Oh god.
I don't think the weapon is very exciting, unfortunately.
What weapon is it this week?
It's plug one.
I will take it. I need a plug one adept, to be honest.
Or I used to call that shit Plant C.
Yeah.
So many fucking times.
Dude, this guy's, what is wrong with this guy's stats? They're terrible.
What is it?
50 mobility, 55 resilience, 47 recovery, 50 discipline.
Jesus.
He has 90 intellect and then 58 strength. Yeah, you're not coming in my fire team, buddy.
No, thank you.
Take this guy.
Wait, what are you guys playing in Destiny?
Doing a GM.
Doing a raid.
Raid, nice. What's the Grandmaster this week?
Mars Battleground.
Oh, it's a battleground?
Yeah. One of the nicer ones. It's
The
just
moon.
Don't do it with LFG.
Yeah, unfortunately we are. It's okay though.
This guy's just not joining the party.
Join you guys if you want.
What'd you
You
say,
wanna join?
Neat?
But I can join you guys if you want.
Yeah, go
Up
for
to
it.
you.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Alright, kicking this guy. Sorry, dude.
Sorry, dude.
See ya.
You're ready for that. I'll join in the next one.
No, it's good.
We should be
It's
done
too
by
late. It's too late.
Let's see. I need to do this.
Alright, who's joining?
Neatful. It's the snapeful.
Nipple?
It's the snapple.
What?
Let's see.
Wait, are you the one in the raid or no?
No, that's the Eevee.
Gotcha.
I'll be available afterwards. Going to my pinnacle for the week.
Pinnacle.
Does Master Presage give double rewards or no?
That's a good question. I am not sure.
So I feel like that wouldn't be too hard to do it all. My phone's on 3%.
And then this one we're going to do this. Oh, what's this? What's the champs? What's the champs this week?
It's Unstop and Barrier.
Unstop barrier. Okay.
I'm just running a Tanasha's Mastery because it'll deal with both.
Yeah. Well, okay, hold on. I was not thinking that. Okay, hold on. And then fusion. Okay, hold on. Might have an idea here.
We love ideas.
Let's see.
Dude, I've been perpetually stuck on Guardian rank 8 because I've yet to do a full clear of Salvation's Edge included.
Oh, damn.
Unstop and barrier?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here, I'll pull up the thing so you can see.
Okay. Run that. Run that. That'll still keep that going. We're gonna take this out, take this out, take this out. Okay, that should be decent. And then let me go in here. Pull that. And do that. Perfect. I think we should be good with that. Yeah, we should be good with that. Alright. I'm ready.
Ready.
Alright. Let's see what the burn is. solar threat. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of solar damage.
Actually, yeah. Hold on.
Yeah, I just put on triple solar resist.
Don't start just yet. I'm switching something up.
I'm not. That's cool.
Because it said Solar Strand, right?
I think it's arc.
Or arc and Strand.
Yeah, for
Okay.
the surge, yeah.
How do I do this?
No.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't sneak me up here.
What?
I'm gonna do that and that.
Oh, I don't have a 2020 mic.
But I am gonna do this. And then we're gonna do
What the fuck? Okay, this shit is glitched out.
what happened?
Look at my character real quick.
Hold on one sec.
Yeah.
I never noticed that before. When you hover over Grandmaster right above the launch, it says good luck.
Oh yeah. Alright, you said your character.
Yeah. Look at this Nation of Beast I have here. It says Outlaw and Dragonfly, right? When I inspect it, it says Outlaw and Explosive Payload.
That's weird because
Yeah,
it
it's
on.
really just me.
No, I think that's just you. It might just be a visual bug.
Fuck, okay. Well, I'm gonna keep that, so,
Barrier on stop, by the way. So, just so you know. So you know.
Sniper? Okay. Oh, I can, okay. Oh, good.
I will say I probably will. I'm probably gonna do this one and then be done, just because it'll be probably 2 o'clock by the time we get done.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem.
So.
Alright, I got it.
All right.
You ready?
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. It's probably gonna be fucking unstoppable phalanxes in those bitches.
Yeah,
For some
probably.
reason- for some reason, have become harder to stun. Actually, I saw something online that said that somebody compared the old style of the Take It Phalanx to the new style, and the way they hold their shields is much different, and their shields are much bigger than they are now.
Interesting.
So we're actually not crazy for thinking that they're harder to swim this season, because there is something visually different about them.
Yeah.
You're the thick guardian. I've taken.
Okay, please
So
go.
they know you're coming now. Then there's no time to waste.
Ow, you bitch. I'm up in 1. I didn't realize that fucker was there when I turned around.
Fuck. Oh my god, if I die, I swear to God.
Use this real quick.
There's a healing vein right there.
Guardian, I need those cleared so I can tap into the network.
I wonder if the cheese on this still works.
What's the cheese?
Remember it? Neat?
I do not remember.
Ouch. I'm very ouch right now.
Careful, careful, careful.
No, I was gonna throw my fucking thing. God damn it.
Alright, well, that's interesting.
Hold on. When I get my super, I'll come over and grab you guys.
What super are you rocking?
Silence.
Cool. That'll be fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, maybe if we wipe, I might switch to Fist. Because of roaming super is got fucked.
Oh.
Oh.
What? Okay, just wipe this shit. Just restart it.
Yeah.
We're already... Yeah, we're already 3 deaths down.
Okay.
Yeah. Better to do that
I'm
than...
switching to Fists of Havoc.
Alright, I'm also gonna switch over to the call.
Oh shit, well it's gonna launch, so we got like 2 seconds.
Oh shit.
Yeah, 'cause
Okay.
I didn't take his to orbit, I just launched it from the...
Oh, gotcha, gotcha.
from in there, yeah. My bad, I couldn't click cancel.
No, it's fine. You're fine.
Do you want me to take us out? and
No,
go
no, no,
on?
you're good, you're good.
Alright.
You good, bruh?
Yeah, I'm really not sure what to do to get cover there, because you have to be standing in the circle to fucking progress.
No, you don't.
And enemies just spawn constantly while you're in the circle.
Yeah, you don't have to stand in the circle on that one. There's a bug where you can actually it'll progress without you standing.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's been there for a while.
It's still in?
It should be. It looked like it was.
Look at him running away.
where do you stand?
Alright, stand. Follow me, follow me. Let's see if it does work with all of us over here. If not, then it is what it is.
Careful.
Shit. Alright, he's right there. Careful, careful, careful.
Then my recharge.
Oh yeah, is it charging?
No, it's that. They might have fixed it. Hold on, get everything off of the point.
Yeah.
Oh, there's still stuff on point.
Yeah.
There's still a thrall behind it.
If that's the case, hold on.
Fuck, how to reload?
Oh, to our left. Fuck.
Yeah, fuck. I'm trying to. Alright, just clear out as many enemies as possible. They probably, I think another thing they do is they despawn, or they stop spawning after a while. God damn it. I've always hated the battleground ones, to be honest.
Watch out, watch
What
out.
the hell is that?
It's a
nuke.
Bane.
You're gonna die.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Yeah, they made it very, very
I'm
interesting.
Sorry, I haven't done that Grandmaster in so long. I was like, what the fuck is that? Interesting, okay. Is that new, like this episode, or was that their
Yes.
last episode?
That's new this episode.
Oh.
Look.
Yeah, it's going up. As long as we keep everything off of it, we're good.
How the fuck does that work? I think it's step off of it.
No, step off, step off. Yeah, it still goes up as long as you have nothing on there.
How the fuck does that work? The hell? That's this game just saying, alright, we'll give it to him.
Yeah.
A fucking god nade from Acolyte, really? Dude, I'm throwing, guys. I'm sorry. Fuck. Watch it, watch it, watch it.
I think we're good here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just clear that that knight out.
Oh shit.
He's gonna go around. Like a little bitch.
Does that work for every single tower, or is it just that one?
No, I think it's just that one.
Okay. You want to go for the one back here before we go to the
Yep.
one over
Yeah,
there?
you want to do you want to do C and then the last one.
Are we gonna kill this knight over here?
Fuck, there.
You don't. I mean, theoretically, as long as they haven't changed it, which it seems they haven't. As long as you don't engage it, it will stay over there.
Oh, okay. Well, here
So.
it comes.
Okay, never mind. That's just blocked off. I don't have any fucking void.
I think
I
he
do.
does. Yeah.
Oh, they saw me. Fucking aimbot much. God damn. I'm dead.
Oh, that is blocked
Holy
off. Fuck.
shit, dude.
I didn't realize that was actually blocked off.
Oh, we have no revives left.
Yep.
I'm gonna die.
Hi again. Oh my god.
Oh, there's a non-stop champ here.
Is there like debuff here? Like an increase incoming something damage?
Yeah, increase solar.
Okay. I don't give a fuck.
That's alright. I'm doing the Lord's work right now.
Non-stop is down.
Alright, perfect.
Thanks. Okay, I got it. Awesome.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Gotcha.
I just saw a little Hucky Puckers come out of the ground.
Yeah, they're mines. Ah, fuck Christ. I tried getting away.
Oh, I see the mines.
Yeah. You may not be able to pull me until,
I hear you.
The world?
How the fuck? Oh my god. Oh, what happened?
He disconnected.
Is that a wipe? I'm guessing.
Yeah, just go ahead and wipe.
I'll believe in yourself.
Fuck you. I like how as soon as he left, I lost the power boost. They just all turned to Red Skull.
Oh, yeah. That was weird.
It'd been really bad if they were just straight 3 question marks, literally. Immune, immune, immune. Alright, I'm gonna order this PC. I'm gonna do it now.
You wanna go ahead and order mine too?
Oh shit, sorry.
Hey, can I get
Wait,
a
you're Orbit.
lover's pizza, please?
You're the leader.
Oh, my leader? Oh, fuck.
Yeah. So what you talk about, huh? What you talking about? Making me feel like this.
Ooh. Hold on, I have an idea.
Well, it appears my Wi-Fi is fucked at the moment.
Oh no.
Actually, it might be back.
Oh my god. I hate this.
Except I'm testing at 60 megabits per second when I normally get like 450.
Okay, that's not good.
No, it's not.
Let's see. Where is...
What's that emblem you have, dude? What is that?
Which one, mine?
Yeah.
Watching the dungeon race.
Oh, okay. those pyramids or those are
Yeah.
pyramids? Okay.
You bastard.
Yeah, I'm buying this shit.
Would you get a grant from school or something?
Yes. I have some extra spending money I can use.
How much is it?
About, let me check, hang on. Like, aside from the money I made off working, I was given the federal Pell Grant. I was given $700.
Nice.
Okay.
Wasn't as much as last year, but it's fine. I mean, last year I got fucking $3,600.
Damn.
Yeah. Oh, I can.
Here, I'm back in.
Okay. We're gonna do that. We're gonna grab out the vault, something to infuse that a little better.
Man, this fucking GM is hard, dude.
Oh, this GM can definitely bite you in the ass if you're not careful.
I don't know what else I should run.
So, I mean, I know what I'm doing. I'm putting on the call with Polaris Lance. Because the call's gonna, or the rocket sidearm's gonna take care of the barrier. The Polaris Lance can stun unstop, but also it can do really well at damage as well. The hard part is actually, you know what? I'm actually also gonna take off. I'm gonna put on tether because
I don't know if I should.
Should I get this one actually? This one's a 5070 Ti.
I would do the 5070 if anything.
Okay.
Me personally, at least.
5070 edition. Okay. Oh, it's because the one that I was looking at was custom one. That's why it costs more.
Gotcha.
Should I do a custom one or should I just get a 5070?
When you say custom, what do you mean?
Let me see the one I had here. This one that's custom is a 4070, but it's 7,000. Sorry, not 7,000. $2,700.
No, do the 5070.
70?
Yeah, do the 5070 because it's newer generation, better graphics, better gateways on it. It's gonna run faster than the 4070 as well. Now, if it was a 4090, I would say maybe, but it's not.
Right.
But I'm gonna tell you, it might be a while before you get it.
It said it comes in like 14 days.
Yeah, they say that, but they're having a lot of issues with scalping and stuff like that.
Oh, really?
Yes. A lot of price gouging issues, a lot of scalping issues. And then on top of that, the 5070 doesn't even release for another couple days.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
So, you remember how it was during COVID?
Yes.
And how... yeah.
Fuck off. Okay.
So, it like... I know when I was trying to get a PC at that time, when I was actually ordering one, that I was getting a 3080. Yes, yeah. I was getting a 3080. And I placed my order in February, and they had slated me to have my PC built at the warehouse, but end of March, and I didn't get my PC wasn't going to wasn't in queue to be built until like June.
Oh fuck.
And then I had, because a bill came out of nowhere, and I ended up having to cancel it. So yeah, just be aware. It may take longer than they say, because when I went to order mine was saying the same thing, that it was going to be ready in X amount of time. Hey Rip, you're lead again.
All right. I don't know if I should do a prismatic build or a full arc build.
Actually, wait. Pass me lead again. I'm about to say, I'm doing a prismatic build. Me personally, at least.
Yeah, look at the specs. Oh, I do. Okay.
Okay.
70 GPU.
I'm ready, by the way. Neat, you ready?
Yeah. Go for it.
All right.
Terabyte. Thing is, it only comes with 32 RAM. It's not good.
32 gigs of RAM is fine.
Think so?
Yeah.
Okay. Because the custom one I was gonna make had like 64.
Gotcha. Yeah. Most games, you really only need 16. 30, but now that games are starting to be larger size, better graphics and stuff, it's good to have 16 as a minimum. But 32 should be perfectly fine. Now, if you were like rendering video and fucking, all that kind of stuff, like hyper intensive on the GPU, the RAM, and the CPU, then yeah, go higher. But as far as starting out, 32 is fine. And then if you decide, or you find a really good deal on RAM down the road, you can be like, oh, I want to switch it out. You can switch it out. So, where are you getting it through?
NZXT.
Okay, NZXT's not bad.
Is because I was asking my friend like what's a good website, and he said that one because that's where he got his custom one he made a couple years ago. He's a 30 something.
Yeah, NZXT's not bad. Their prices are reasonable.
Yeah.
So they're not horrible. They have a lot of different packages. They're definitely new person friendly. Here, give me 1 sec.
I launched it, bro.
I'm gonna send the specs to cracks real fast.
Sorry, I had to let one of the cats out. I can hear him. I can hear him through the headset.
I'm gonna send you a couple photos and
yeah, when I get a chance, I'll take a look at it.
Yeah. Also, wait, should I also ask Random Gamer? I know he's I don't want to call him a nerd. But
I can already tell you, he's gonna sit there and be like, "Why are you doing that? I can build it for you."
Oh, okay.
Like, not trying to call him out or anything, but that's exactly what he's gonna do.
I get you. Okay.
Little bitch.
Hey, don't call me that.
No,
I know. aside from that, what's like? I know there's like I've been hearing there's like controversy with the 50 series.
Yeah, there is, but like I said, they still
Exactly
haven't released it completely yet.
So I can tap into the network.
Shut is draining.
Get off of me!
Yeah, no, I'm trying to kill it. There we go.
Do all knights have that?
No,
I just ran him.
don't break it just yet.
Yep.
Simple.
All right. All right, we're gonna go back here, and then we're gonna break it when we get back. All right. Watch out behind you, Rip.
Thank you.
All right, now you want to stay back here on this berm. See how it's going up on its own, though.
Careful.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I just fucking killed myself with it. God damn it.
Unload. What the fuck?
Okay then. I thought that would work against. I guess that's not fucking unstop. It's overload. Go ahead and res
Yo,
if you can.
get the res.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Now these knights have aimbot, bro. Holy shit! What is that? Like they're shooting fucking supersonic missiles out of their fucking thing. Hypersonic missiles.
Yeah, this method takes a little bit longer, but it's safer.
No, yeah, I got it.
Yep, see, there you go. And then you just keep everything off of it.
Oh, and of course there's a
awesome,
fucking
dude.
melee shield. Fuck.
There's a knight
I got
behind
him.
you, Colin.
Oh, damn it. Okay. Kinda dumb. Should help a little bit.
Are we winning?
We're working on it.
We're sort of winning.
I hate this fucking strike so much.
Oh, it tells you what killed you guys.
Yeah. And now you're gonna be kind of shit out of luck.
You might be able to make it. You could probably make it.
Yeah, you might be good now.
Except now we'll have one revive.
Yeah. It's alright though. Evie, you fuck.
Motherfucker, dude.
Here, just come to us. Come to us. Come to us. Come to us.
Yeah, it's not, I was trying to pick him off.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
All right. Same strat for the. Where are we sitting for this one?
We're trying to.
Sit anywhere.
Can we like sit back in here too?
No, that's blocked off, and then they spawn all through here. So.
What about? Do they spawn like in here?
I think so. They also track in there too.
Yeah.
I mean, if we can sit back over here, maybe.
A fuck ton of Centurions spawn there, and Thrall. But as long as we stay on top of their spawns,
Yeah.
we should be alright.
That was a night.
Yep.
That hurts.
Everything hurts in this fucking game mode.
I feel like it hasn't always been. I don't know.
Getting my super there.
Behind us, behind us.
Behind us. Yep.
And this point's almost done. Behind.
Big ass over
Yeah, we'll take care of him in a second. You're gonna want to do long range the best you can with that one. Grab ammo if you need to.
Take some of that bolt charge.
I'm gonna tell you, this part is painful.
They got the Shriekers too.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you the best place to sit that I remember is back on the back side. So I'll show you. Hold on.
Oh my god, stop talking.
It's back over in here.
Okay.
Like up top. Not over.
I was about to fucking jump off, dude.
Yeah, don't do that.
I was like, oh, okay.
I just couldn't remember if there was a ledge there or not.
Oh, because it has that thing where it stops. You can't use your abilities here, right?
Yeah.
Well, if we don't kill the death tongue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, all right, ready?
As long as it be. Oh, there he is. Fuck, bro. No shot. Okay.
Nice. Where's the ogre?
He's gonna be over there.
Oh, he's there. I see him. He's over there shooting at the at the plane.
Yeah.
Oh, there's two. What the fuck?
I tethered.
Careful. Let him get close, honestly, and then I can tangle him. Then I'll use my super.
All right.
This one.
Okay, on top.
Oh, I don't have
I'm
my
dead.
fucking thing. Never mind. Oh, that's so gay.
Careful. There we go. Good.
Nice.
Uh-oh.
Lots
What the hell
of
is that?
motherfuckers right there.
That shit hurts, bro. What the hell is that? Oh, it's one of those veins.
Go. Keep going.
Powers are ours again. Grabbing you a laser core from Gum.
Nice.
Good shot, guys.
I don't even need it.
I already know this next part's also gonna be brutal.
Yeah. Another reason why I brought tether in.
Back to a holding pattern. Good luck.
Oh my god. I didn't even see that ogre. And I missed. Wasn't the strategy to like set up here?
Yep.
I remember doing this Grandmaster one time.
Yeah, you did it with me and Veg Shadow and Carnage probably.
Oh.
Nice, welcome back, No Pocket. Start the sucker off. I got tether.
We'll need to open up the campus again.
Just watch behind us because they will run up that or along that side.
Yeah. There we see a curious cursed troll making his way over here.
Yeah.
Remember when Nation of Beast was like the fate bringer of Destiny when Forsaken came out?
Got barrier and unstop up.
There.
Behind.
I got him.
Nice. Ah, fuck.
Yeah, they jumped.
Watch this floater.
Yep. Backed up a little bit. Watch out to your left. Watch it. Alright. I can get you. I can get you.
Need to get that barrier.
Yeah.
Oh, this motherfucker.
Behind. Got him. There we go. Watch your curse throw.
Yep.
I'm going to that crypto bit.
All back here.
Good kill, good kill. I'm about to have super again here in a minute.
Reload, reload. Keep forgetting Transcendence exists.
Keep working that angle up there.
Oh, is there? Stop at the
Oh, yeah, it stops on that thing, yeah.
Okay.
I got my super. I'm gonna stun it and super.
Oh, watch behind you, crack.
Got him. Very nice, very nice.
I want it.
Barrier knight going through the.
Alright, it's alright.
Big ogre, big ogre.
off me, bro. Is it one shot?
I'm at 4 seconds. 4 seconds, and then you can pick me up. 2, 1, now.
Ooh, ammo.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a quick ammo run. Like super quick though. Good job, good job. Another ogre, another ogre.
Okay.
We're good.
Nice.
Good shit, boys.
Want to cop this heavy ammo up here?
So much.
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead. I'm gonna come up there and get it. Alright, I am good.
Okay, be careful on these lasers.
Yeah, do not touch them. Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. And you. We're just getting past these ones here?
Is there a champion here?
No. There's not.
So then, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and
You
bypass
guys
it
know
all.
about the shortcut?
Okay. I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Do you know about the shortcut? Hold on.
Nope, I haven't done this
Let me
since
get it right.
the last
Oh,
time I
God.
played this game.
Hold on. Wait for it.
I'm talking about going right,
In a second.
right there.
Yeah.
Is it worth the almost dying?
Probably not.
Okay. Oh shit.
Yeah, this part's gonna suck ass.
Yeah.
Hey.
That's right. We got this. We got this. Just careful. Yes, consecration will definitely work.
Yeah.
Moving back to a holding pattern. Good luck.
One champ is down.
Nice.
I wish Bungie made, cause you know how you can like prismatic is all about combining all these powers and shit. I wish Bungie made it to where you can like choose and mix your special grenade. It's not just based by whatever class.
Oh
you have.
yeah.
That'd be sick.
Very nice. Very nice.
Alright. I'm gonna get the one that's up here.
What's that saying you used to
The
like,
backside.
Kelsey? If at first you don't succeed, try,
Oh,
try
excuse me.
again.
back here? Actually, I don't think I've ever. Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay. There's no ad spawning over here.
Just go with it.
I'm gonna start. Should I start destroying these things?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
I'm weak. Hold on.
At least the remaining one.
Still need one more.
Yep, need one more. You can go back to that same side if you wanted to.
I'm good. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'll go.
Oh. Fuck you. Oh, why does my stomach hurt? Ugh.
Oh shit, you're playing.
Oh no, I don't gotta. I ain't gotta do that. It just hurts.
Thing had like 2 HP.
Good boy.
Alright. Grab this chest because it refills everything.
Didn't refill the super.
Is this... No, I don't think it refills super. Is this the one where it has the cheese on the side, or on the one side?
I don't
Oh,
know.
the one up here?
Yeah.
I remember that. Yeah. I think it still works. Yeah, it does.
Alright. Well, here we go.
Do this, fellas. Elgaroth. Wait, is this one? Is this that one that always like comes back or something?
Oh,
Shit.
fuck.
Oh.
That hurt.
That's good.
Yeah, one person try and stay up there.
I'm gonna go to the other side. Oh shit.
Alright.
He's on you guys.
Oh.
Yep, I see that.
Oh my god, it hurts.
Alright, I'm gonna fucking thunder crash this big head. I feel like that did fuck all the way down.
No damage, dude. Fuck.
Oh shit. I'm in
Right,
a
I can-
I'm in a safe spot. I just...
They just stay alive and eat.
Yeah.
Nice.
Go, go, go.
Someone want to keep him in that spot over there?
Hold on, hold on, hold on. We got a nuke. We got a nuke. I have to back up.
Alright, I've got him. Oh god, if I don't fucking get hammered by ads.
Fuck, I tried jumping over him. He does not like that at all. I'm up for res whenever you can. Alright, he's disappearing. Come back to me.
What the fuck?
Alright.
Run! Oh, guys, you're gonna die.
Hide from the nuke.
That was close.
Oh, there's a spot up here too.
Yeah, there's a spot on both sides.
Cool. I'm just gonna drain his health up here. You guys ready? No.
Hold on.
Look at him looking at me this whole time. Look at him. Look at him. Look at me, you little shit. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna die. Maybe.
Oh fuck, there's ogres?
I'm dead. Oh, I'm in the spot, bro.
I wonder if I can get you through the wall.
Doesn't look like it.
What you got?
Gotcha.
Get that shit again.
Thank you.
Careful, careful.
Yes.
Here, do you want to get this one over here, this charge, before it disappears?
I got one over here. Hopefully there's not. Oh no, the ogre's up there. We need to kill that motherfucker first. I'm dead.
Oh, so my fuck. It's this health drain. But I'm. If you get me, I'm clear.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Nope.
No.
Fuck.
It's fucking ogre, bro.
That shit is just hard, dude.
Yeah. That one is definitely a hard one.
Sorry, I'm also not a fan of the season's fucking mods. Or the artifact mods.
I'm not either. The champ mods.
At least for the champ mods, yeah. The champ mods are stupid as fuck.
Conducive to
Yeah.
GM gameplay at all. Fucking barrier sidearm. I mean, I get barrier sniper, like that works, but like you have limited ammo for that.
Yeah.
Barrier scout rifle is the best one.
Yeah.
And unstop. I like well.
Actually, I think barrier pulse was. It was between barrier pulse and barrier scout because I just took outbreak into fucking everything.
Yeah.
And just ate through champs.
Alright. I think I'm gonna call it there though, just because it's almost 3 o'clock.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, Crack, before you go, I'm gonna send you some photos. Can you tell me which one's better?
Yeah. Let me end the stream and then I'll take a look at it.
Alright.
Alright. Give me a sec.
You're good.
Alright, chat. We're gonna. Hey, go jump into the stream real quick. I'm gonna raid somebody. Try and get him some more viewers.
Okay.
Alright.
Which one?
Somebody I picked.
Is he on Twitch or YouTube?
On Twitch.
Twitch. Okay.
If both of you can do it, that'd be even better.
What's the person's name?
No, I'm saying jump into my
Oh,
chat,
stream. Okay.
into my
Yeah,
stream, so then it goes over to him. So give me
Oh, it works. Oh,
yeah,
that's cool.
Yep.
Wow.
You can just stay in there for like 5 minutes or so, and then we'll be good. right, give me 1 sec. All right, chat. We are gonna go ahead and get out of here. I am gonna raid somebody on the way out, just to make sure. You know, I wanna show the love, share the love with everybody, and go from there. But I hope everybody enjoyed themselves. I hope you guys enjoyed the Bungie stream. The Bungie stream was solid, I think, in my opinion. So, but I hope everybody has a good night, a good rest of your day, and I will see you guys next time. Be careful out there, stay safe. We're gonna go ahead and raid somebody over here real quick. We're gonna probably raid. Let's see. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and raid. Preferably somebody that has. You know what? We're gonna do this. Yeah, we're gonna raid Hen Tyler. Okay. Go over there, show him some love. You know, we wanna go ahead and we want to give back to the community, and the best way to do it is this way. And you know what? I'm even gonna do it on my phone too, so that we know we have plenty of people, or we have quite a few people going over. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna show some love over there. Show some love. Be careful. Be safe out there. Don't do anything crazy or stupid. Be nice. Be nice to him. He's trying to fix his stream up. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, buddy. Alright, y'all. Stay safe out there. Be careful. Don't do anything crazy or stupid. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.